All right, I got a couple NBA videos coming today. This one, at least two, I plan on doing. I know we're getting closer to the restart. But, yeah, man, I heard, because J.R. Smith tweeted out, and I seen it on one of the publications, I think it was Total Sports Talk or something like that, that, turn the air on, it's getting a little bit muggy in here, that ESPN did a foreign list on SportsCenter, top foreign-born players, and the National Basketball Association, on SportsCenter Monday to be exact, excuse me. And they basically ranked Dirk Nowitzki as the #1 foreign-born player of all time. And I'm like, damn, like, you know, I'm like J.R. Smith, like, y'all forgot about Hakeem Olajuwon, but let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And a lot of people might be like, that didn't see Hakeem Olajuwon play. I'm just tell you this. Do y'all think at any point in Dirk Nowitzki's career he can hold Shaq one-on-one? No. He could dominate Shaq? No. You know what I'm saying? Hakeem Olajuwon did that against a young, let it be a young and naive Shaq, but Shaq still got his team to the promised land, okay? Shaq did. Shaq got his team to the promised land with Penny, and that was an extraordinary group there. What happened with that team was Michael Jordan had retired. And then I think he came back, and 1 year they made it. They made it when he came back, because the Knicks made it 1 year, and then 1 year the Magic made it. And I think the Magic made it when he was 45. And what happened in that real talk was Nick Anderson, hoe ass, missed a whole bunch of free throws, and it just messed the psyche of the team up. Now the team they just act like it was a regular series, and they was going to the mall, partying, the Orlando Magic, and the veteran Houston Rockets, they wasn't more talented than the Orlando Magic team. But Hakeem Olajuwon was just a different dude, man. You got to remember, they was like, a lot of the time, they was like a 7th or 8th seed or some shit like that. 1 year, 6th seed or whatever it was. And, you know, but Hakeem was bad, okay? Them teams he drugged to the championship, you know, they can mimic what Dirk went through. Dirk didn't have another all-star on the team. Now, he had Hall of Famers that was on the team, but he didn't have another all-star on the team at all. And neither did Hakeem Olajuwon. Kenny, Sam Cassell, Robert Horry, which they tried to trade and it got vetoed. I forgot for whatever reason it was. Orders Thorpe was on one of those teams. Clyde Drexler, he was kind of past his prime. He was on one of those teams. But, you know, other than Clyde being on the team, it was basically Hakeem and a whole bunch of other, you know, role players. And Hakeem Olajuwon was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. All right, he led the league in blocks a few times. He led the league in rebounds a couple times. Now, just based on what I said, did Dirk Nowitzki ever do that? No. Dirk Nowitzki never accomplished those feats, and that's a fact. He didn't. Dirk was not the player that Hakeem was, and it wasn't even close. It wasn't close. Hakeem Olajuwon is the greatest foreign player of all time. He was from Lagos, Nigeria. When I'm talking about his block game, was true. Like, it's second to none. As far as Kevin McHale and Bernard King had two of the most technical block games. Okay, they block games. You know, when I'm talking about block game, I'm talking about posting up on the block, back to the basket, something that these young punks don't do today. Hakeem had the most flashy and hard to learn block game. Hakeem block game was, I mean, you talking about this, you know, just the footwork was tremendous. McHale and Bernard King just was technical. You can kind of teach that to somebody, and they could be pretty good at Hakeem. That's why Kobe went to Hakeem, because Hakeem had the feet of a guard. The drop step, the turnaround, the ball fakes, the pump fakes, and then, I mean, go just look what he did to David Robinson in the playoffs. When David Robinson was the MVP in 95 or 93? I can't remember which year it was, because Hakeem won it in 94. So it was either the year before that, year after that. And they gave the MVP to David Robinson. Hakeem Olajuwon torched him that whole series. And they was the like the 6th or 7th seed or something like that. Torched him. Made him his baby back bitch. It's just not close. Dirk Nowitzki is not even a half. I'm gonna say he not half the player that Hakeem was. Not half. Only thing Dirk did better than Hakeem was shoot the 3-pointer. And if Hakeem, if big fellas other than like Sam Perkins and Bill Laimbeer, If it was more Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Davis, Hakeem could have consistently hit the three-pointer too. He may not have been as consistent as Dirk from the three-pointer, but Dirk did nothing better than Hakeem other than shoot the three, and maybe I'll give him a mid-range shot. He didn't rebound. He didn't defend the rim. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a block game. You know what I'm saying? Even I think Hakeem was a better facilitator a little bit. So, like I said, Dirk is a great player. You want to say he's the second greatest player of all time? He had one of the greatest final performances of all time, just being the only All-Star on the team. And Hakeem was in a similar situation as well. But let me know what you guys think, man. I put the full list on the screen. And I didn't even know Dominique Wilkins was born in France. That's crazy. So when I seen Wilkins, I had to research, and he was like, "Oh, he was born from Paris, France." So that's something I didn't know. But Dominique was dominant as well too. But let me know what you guys think about ESPN. And once again, one of their stupid lists again. Just smells of just like, dude, that network is garbage. It went from shit to like shitty boo-boo real quick. But hey, check out our NBA Talk playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate for your boy is share the video. And don't forget, if you want to talk about Detroit stuff, my Piston Talk playlist, check it out at Motor Street Sports Talk right here on YouTube. Appreciate the love and support. We gone.